Good evening, I'm Dania and this is Kini News. Anwar held an interview with the Russian media today. Let's take a look at what he said.
Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim said it is not in Malaysia's interest to choose sides and support any build-up of defense power to attack countries. According to Sputnik, in an interview with Russian media, Anwar said this is as the country maintains good relations with all parties. He said this when asked to comment on whether Malaysia would side with the West and be against Russia and China. While commenting on why Malaysia is not choosing sides, Anwar said his country does not want to complicate the issue further. He said Malaysia's position is to find a resolution and to not take a side as we maintain good relations with all. He said this on the sidelines of the Eastern Economic Forum in Russia. Anwar added that Malaysia is an important partner in terms of trade and investments with the US. However, China is also an important player. So we engage more than ever before in all fields in a comprehensive manner. Commenting on the use of weapons supplied by the West against Russia, he said Malaysia's position is for peace.
A Pakatan Harapan leader has praised the Pahang Crown Prince, saying that he was an example of how royalty should behave.
Terengganu Pakatan Harapan Chief Raja Kamarul Bahrin Shah has praised Pahang Crown Prince Tunku Hassanal Ibrahim Alam Shah. This is over his uncompromising stand on those who break the law. In a statement today, Raja Bahrin said Tunku Hassanal is setting an example to members of the royalty on how they should behave. Raja Bahrin, who is a member of the Terengganu royalty, was commenting on Tunku Hassanal's response to a Malaysia Kini report that a Pahang royalty was allegedly involved in an attack on a road construction worker. Raja Bahrin noted that Tunku Hassanal's statement had come within hours of the news report and said that this revealed that the Crown Prince viewed the matter seriously. He said the Crown Prince has been consistent in voicing out on numerous issues involving social ills and environmental matters. He added that a sound education and moral background has given Tunku Hassanal the wisdom and courage to speak up on issues related to public interest.
While we are on the topic, former Law Minister Zaid Ibrahim has questioned why the case was still ongoing. This was what he said about it.
Former Law Minister Zaid Ibrahim has questioned the government over the Sedition Act. In a post on X, he asked what happened to the complaints concerning the assault cases involving a deaf e-hailing driver, Ong In Kiong, and the recent one involving road construction worker, Alias Awang. He pointed out that the police were able to record statements from 66 witnesses and charge Perikatan National Chairperson Muhyiddin Yassin under the Sedition Act within days. Zaid also questioned the silence of Attorney General Ahmad Terriruddin Muhammad Saleh over the matter, pointing out that the previous AGs regularly faced the press and dealt with queries from the public. Yesterday, Ong and Lawyers for Liberty demanded that Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim establish a commission of inquiry into the assault which took place outside a hotel in Kuala Lumpur on May 28th. The e-hailing driver was punched by a police personnel who was escorting Johor Region Tunku Ismail Sultan Ibrahim, and there is a dashcam recording of the incident. Meanwhile, Malaysia Kini reported yesterday that Awang claimed a member of the Pahang royalty and a group of men had assaulted him in Kuantan. He had been allegedly stabbed in the thigh and shot at during the incident. Commenting on these cases, Zaid said both Tunku Ismail and Pahang Crown Prince Tunku Hassanal Ibrahim Alam Shah had called for justice to be served. Zaid also urged the Prime Minister to discuss with the police on how to handle such cases.
Following the report on the case by Malaysia Kini yesterday, the Pahang Crown Prince has urged authorities to investigate the claims. He said no one was above the law.
Pahang Crown Prince Tunku Hassanal Ibrahim Alam Shah has called for an immediate and thorough investigation into allegations that a member of the Pahang royal family and a group of individuals assaulted a man. In an Instagram post yesterday, Tunku Hassanal responded to a Malaysia Kini report that quoted Alias Awang, who accused the Pahang royalty of being involved in a June 6 attack in which he was stabbed and shot. He said he wants firm police action and a proper, fair investigation without compromise. He added that no one is above the law, even royalty. In a statement later, Tunku Hassanal stressed that he would not protect anyone, including members of the royal family, who engaged in unlawful actions. He said, if there is evidence of wrongdoings, they must be charged in court. Yesterday, Malaysia Kini reported alias as saying that the alleged assault occurred at a stable in Kuantan on June 6. He lodged a police report on June 8. Kuantan District Police Chief Wan Muhammad Zahari Wan Busu had told Malaysia Kini that 3 men, including an individual believed to be the main suspect, were arrested and remanded for 7 days to facilitate investigations before being released on police bail. He said 2 others were also arrested but released after their statements were recorded. He added that they were waiting for further instructions from the Deputy Public Prosecutor.
Before we move on, if you like access to news like this and more, consider supporting us and donate to Kini TV by scanning the QR code on the screen. Police have detained the school bus driver who filmed child passengers. This is according to the Johor Police Chief.
A school bus driver who uploaded a video and posted a photo of a student he was ferrying was detained at Simpang Renggam, Kluang early this morning. Johor Police Chief M. Kumar said the 24-year-old local man was arrested by police personnel from the Criminal Investigation Division of the Kluang District Police Headquarters at around 3 a.m. In a statement, he said investigations are ongoing and the police welcomed the cooperation of parents of the children in the video footage to come forward to assist in the probe. The case is being investigated under Section 15(a)(3) of the Sexual Offences Against Children Act 2017 and Section 15(2) of the Child Act 2001. Following the incident, Women, Family and Community Development Minister Nancy Shukri instructed the Child Development Department officers to lodge a police report against the bus driver. In a post on X, she said this behavior is not acceptable and shouldn't be normalized. She said sharing pictures or videos of a child without the parent's permission is a violation of the child's rights and privacy.
An UMNO leader has commented on PAS not contesting in the Mahkota by-election. Nur Jaslan claimed that PAS didn't contest as they were afraid to do so.
Johor UMNO Deputy Chief Nur Jaslan Mohamad has accused PAS of using its ally as a sacrificial lamb. This is after Bersatu was chosen to represent Perikatan Nasional in the Mahkota by-election. In a post on Facebook, he said the Mahkota state seat is BN and Pakatan Harapan's fortress, which is a nightmare for PAS. He said this is why they easily gave it to Bersatu to contest, seemingly in the spirit of solidarity. He added that the reality is PAS is afraid to contest there. Elaborating, he claimed PAS made the decision following its defeat in the Nenggiri polls last month. He claimed they didn't want to get humiliated again and were afraid to lose. 2 days ago, PAS Secretary General Taqiyuddin Hassan announced that Bersatu would contest in the upcoming Mahkota polls. Following that, Johor PAS said they would help the PN candidate in the by-election.
The MACC has yet to decide whether to summon Muhyiddin and Najib to record their statements on the Wan Bestarinet case. This is according to its Chief Commissioner.
The MACC has yet to decide on whether they will summon former Prime Ministers Muhyiddin Yassin and Najib Abdul Razak over the Wan Bestarinet alleged false claims case. MACC Chief Commissioner Azam Baki said investigators are still studying the case and will decide whose statements they need to record. When asked if the Graftbuster was going to record a statement from Muhyiddin and Najib, he told Malaysia Kini that it depends on their findings and they will call up anyone who was involved. MACC recently launched an investigation into the Wan Bestarinet project that the Education Ministry awarded to YTL Communications in 2011 over alleged payments for false claims. The 4.47 billion ringgit program, awarded via open tender, was aimed at equipping over 10,000 schools nationwide with broadband services and creating a virtual classroom environment. Muhyiddin was the education minister at the time under Najib's administration. As part of the probe, the MACC raided YTL's office and a government office on Wednesday to facilitate investigations. The Wan Bestarinet project was meant to be completed in 15 years over 3 phases. However, the project was plagued with issues ranging from complaints about slow connectivity to financial discrepancies.
That is all from me today. For more stories, you can go to kinitv.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news updates. I'm Danya. Thanks for watching.